So my name is Niamh McDermott and I'm on the broadcast journalism course. The project I'd say I'm most proud of, I did it on a fishing village back in Ireland, and kind of like the challenges of fishermen during Brexit and leaving their families alone for long periods of time when they're out in sea. And it just really gave me an insight into like their life and just kind of what journalism's all about, and it's finding out about the people and their stories. Right next to us here we've got BBC 5 Live, and I've been working here for over a year. And I started doing paper reviews. I was getting the newspapers in, it was once every week or once every 2 weeks, and I would do like a half-an-hour report on them at around 3 AM, which was a bit unsociable time, but it was super fun as well. And then I moved on, so I did some phone op shifts, which is basically that you're a phone producer. So obviously BBC 5 Live, they do a lot of like phone-in shows. So it was just answering the people, talking to everyone all over the UK, from Northern Ireland right through to Scotland, Wales, all over the UK, and it was just great to get like an insight into it. And now thankfully I've been doing some producing and broadcast journalism shifts there, which has just been the best thing ever. Honestly, I love it so much.
I'm Lewis McGee and I'm on Medium Performance. The phone rang and there was this Emmerdale audition, and it'd been a really long few weeks, and I just sort of like it was not the top of my priority list. The one audition you don't really mind about, I just did it, and then it was the one that turned out really well. So we did that, auditioned for some more stuff, did some background work on some stuff to keep busy, Red Rose series, and then nice little part on Corrie, that was quite nice. Which I quite like doing, like northern drama, gritty stuff. It's like a little forte that I quite like doing. My research project that I did, it was looking at working class actors and sort of the boundaries they face getting into industry. So I had a long list of actors that I wanted to get in touch with, and as you can imagine, it was sort of a few no's and then sort of just dead response. And then I got to the one person on my list that I really wanted, Christopher Eccleston, and he said yeah. So he narrated and was in my documentary, which I was very proud of.
My name is Mahmoud. I am 25 years old and I'm from Denmark. I study on the International Politics and Security course. On the 14th of October in 2017, there was Africa's deadliest terror attack in Somalia. And on that day, I applied to become a volunteer for an organization in Somalia. And 6 months later, I was volunteering for them in a country I had never been to, in a country where I had no family, taking risks, but I knew the importance of the work. And in my third year, I was given the opportunity to go on a placement module. And on this module, I reconnected with my old colleagues at the organization, and we work on issues related to children in armed conflict, gender-based violence, peace building, and youth empowerment. My role or my work is focused on providing children who are involved in armed conflict with options to be able to recover from the trauma that they experience, and helping them reintegrate into the societies that they came from to begin with.